単位は D のテスト
In this episode of JoJo Character Bios, we will cover a fan-favorite character who I'm sure you all know and love. The Part 9 fish, also known as the JOJOVERDRIVE fish, after internationally famous channel JOJOVERDRIVE, is a critical character to the entirety of the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure saga. The entire history of this character would be Bible length, but we have graciously shortened it. Story. The JOJOVERDRIVE fish is featured in Chapter 11, page 40 of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 9, The JoJo Lands, seen being fished up by an unknown fisherman, mouth wide open to reveal a gold watch lodged inside its mouth. The fish only appears in 4 panels in total, meaning that it has more time dedicated to it than Part 8's Flashback Man. The fisherman holding a fishing rod is very similar to Pesci from Part 5, confirming that it is in fact the Steel Ball Run universe version of that character. The JOJOVERDRIVE fish has not shown up in a whole 2 chapters, so it looks like we have another Araki Forgot on our hands. Abilities. The strength of the JOJOVERDRIVE fish is capable of easily defeating Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku in one-on-one combat. It is the fastest fish in the entire known universe, and its strength is not calculable by any human measurements. We can infer this from the fisherman's intense struggle with the fish once catching it. The fisherman also hints at another aspect of the fish's physical form, its ability to go invisible with stealth camouflage. Notice that the fisherman states, quote, "I didn't even notice," end quote, upon finally catching a glimpse of its true form. The JOJOVERDRIVE fish's stand ability is named Ocean Man, and its exact ability is unknown, but we can infer that it has the ability to generate gold watches from its mouth. The quality of the watches cannot be confirmed as of this moment. Trivia. We here at JOJOVERDRIVE have done extensive research and have been able to unearth an obscure Araki interview that sheds light on many fun facts about the Part 9 fish. Araki confirms that the JOJOVERDRIVE fish is supposed to parallel the Part 3 stand Dark Blue Moon. Araki also says that the fish was meant to homage the giant fish Goku catches in the first chapter of obscure Japanese manga series Dragon Ball. You can find out more about this series in our series Dragon Drive, also available on our channel. Similar to fan-favorite characters such as Lisa or Fugo, the JOJOVERDRIVE fish was also planned to receive a light novel. Little is known about the plot except for the title, which would have been Of Fish and Men. The colored chapter with the fish has not yet been released, but through an exclusive source, we have been able to obtain the official Shueisha colored page. As you can see, they have expertly given life to Araki's vision through their creative application of color. From our same source, we also have the Viz release of the English translation, where they use a special technique to carefully remove all the original Japanese text. The execution is near seamless. Many people in the West may not know this, but there is a Japanese exclusive JOJOVERDRIVE fish video game for the Nintendo Super Famicom. It is a text-based stealth puzzle mascot platformer visual novel simulator. Critics gave it poor reviews at the time due to it not being fleshed out enough, but it has gotten a cult following in more recent years. In Part 4, it is confirmed that Jotaro would become a marine biologist, but what most people don't know is that he became a marine biologist specifically because he saw the JOJOVERDRIVE fish in the water one day and was inspired by its sheer magnificence. Other appearances. On the YouTube channel JOJOVERDRIVE, from which the fish gets its namesake, multiple thumbnails feature the titular fish in the background, along with other iconic Part 9 imagery. The channel first mentioned the fish 17 minutes and 57 seconds into their Chapter 11 discussion video. In the video game All-Star Battle R, it has been leaked that the Part 9 fish will in fact make an appearance in an upcoming battle pass known as the Fish Pass, which features the JOJOVERDRIVE fish and no other characters at all. A heavily obscure appearance of the fish is as the secret final boss of the Eyes of Heaven video game, where the fish takes the form of Fish Over Heaven. To unlock the fight, the player must beat the story mode without taking damage, and then spin around the Speedwagon NPC 2,401 times. This is hinted through a secret line of dialogue that simply states, Fish is Real 2401. The JOJOVERDRIVE Fish's legacy is paid tribute to in the JoJo openings Sono Chino Sadame and the alternate version of Heaven's Falling Down, where among various other important characters, the JOJOVERDRIVE fish can be spotted in their iconic poses. Well, that's it for this JoJo character bio. Stay tuned next week for a full character bio on